Guess who's back? Back again.
Hey everybody, it's Trenton, aka the Garbage Pail Kid. Been a long time. Figured I'd come back and do some videos again. So today, what we're going to work on is we're going to do an eBay video, kind of like what I used to do, but a little bit of a twist. What we're going to do is the top 10 sales, but they're going to be the top 10 sales that I found interesting. We are going to do the top sale and a few of the highest sales, but again, these are going to be the top 10 interesting sales. So stay tuned and welcome back. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, for number 10, we're going to start it off with a 2013 Atomic Refractor set from Chrome. This is going to be the OS1 set. It sold for $788.99. This is the full complete set with all the returning cards. So yeah, really cool. All the A and B, definitely a really cool set. Not one of the highest sales by any means, but I've always liked Series 1, just like about everybody else, and the Atomics look really cool. So congrats out to the guy who bought this. All right, coming in at number 9 is going to be from the 2015 series. It's going to be a patch set, complete 10-card set, sold for $1,000. Really cool. The patches, if you guys don't know, are kind of a take on the sports cards where they use game-used jerseys. But what they did was they put patches in them, and the cards are definitely a little bit thicker, but really cool. Like I said, $1,000 for this. All right, coming in at number 8, we got the final art from Carol Baskins, which is from the Tiger King. This was an online set that was sold in 2020. Everybody was sitting at home watching a bunch of crap TV. Tiger King came up and everybody watched it. And so Garbage Pail Kids made a set. This was one of the final arts from David Gross. Sold for $1,200. Coming in at number 7, we have a Garbage Pail Kid card, but kind of a baseball card. These were released in last year, so 2024 Bowman Baseball. I believe they were about 1 per case. And David Gross did a full set of 30 cards of a bunch of the rookies and prospects in baseball. Hottest baseball prospect right now is Paul Skeens, and this was one of those from Paul Skeens called Parroted Paul. And yeah, so this is a PSA graded 10, ended up selling for $1,300. Definitely kind of showing the impact of Garbage Pail Kids to some extent. These cards definitely go for a lot of money. But at the end of the day, will it increase how popular Garbage Pail Kids are? I hope so, but time will tell. Okay, coming in at number 6 is a really, really, really cool card. It's actually 2 cards, but in the 30th anniversary, Topps did some autograph cards that were, I believe, case hits. Definitely really hard to find. Well, this one... Well, one of these, they did 3 different artists, John Pound, Tom Bunk, Jay Lynch. I don't think I need to say anything about those 3 names. Definitely some of the biggest names in Garbage Pail Kids. The next one had Art Spiegelman and Lynn Brown, which for some people they may not know, they are very integral in the beginning of Garbage Pail Kids. They helped create everything. Not as known, they don't do the actual characters or anything like that, but definitely really important people. So both these cards were purchased together. The first one had 3 signatures. The second one had Art Spiegelman and Lynn Brown's signature. Really, really, really cool cards. $1,800 though. They better be pretty cool. Yeah, congrats to the person who got these. I know they picked up 2 cards on this list you'll actually see. Won't name names, but definitely a really cool pickup. And at number 5, we have a really cool collector's item, a complete OS1 Uncut sheet. For those who don't know, uncut sheets are basically what Topps cut up when they print the cards up. There's 132 cards on it, so there's multiples of every character. Definitely one of the really cool display pieces you can have. They are huge. I know I've got one for Trash Can Trolls. Definitely not Garbage Pail Kids, but really cool. But definitely big, heavy. But as far as I'm concerned, probably the coolest collector piece you can have for anything, especially the old stuff. This one sold for $2,777.72. Yeah, it was a bid, so somebody definitely had a very specific number in mind they were willing to pay. But really cool. Number 4 is going to be from that same 2024 Bowman. But they also threw in some super refractors, and super refractors are one of one and probably the best looking cards, in my opinion at least, that Topps makes. This is Jason Dominguez, which is a rookie from the New York Yankees. The one of one. This card sold for $3,000. Definitely a high price. If this guy pans out, that'll be a great card. If he doesn't, it's a really cool looking card. Like I said, all the art on these were done by David Gross. And we'll see. I'm sure they'll probably do them again this year for 2025, as they were pretty well received last year. So we will see, though. Coming in at number 3 is going to be a Boney Joni Checklist PSA 10 card, the glossy version. There are definitely not a whole lot of these out there, and this is about as good of condition. I mean, it is as good of condition as you can get. PSA 10s definitely command a premium. As you can tell with this one, $5,000. Set collectors, though, if this is what you're collecting, this is the card you want. I mean, they're expensive, they're hard to find, and it's as good a condition as you're going to get. So, yeah, $5,000 buys you one nice piece of cardboard. Number 2 for the month of April is going to be a full 88 card variation set. It's going to be just the matte set, so a little bit more common, but the full thing is PSA graded with an 8.55 average throughout the whole set. Yeah, I mean, it's not PSA 10s or nothing, but this is definitely one of the cooler sets you can have. All graded, all encapsulated with an 8.55 average. You're not going to find very many low grades, and everything's grading pretty high. That said, did cost $5,000 to the lucky buyer who wanted this set. So easy way to get the whole set, nice and graded. Good choice. A lot easier than piecing it together. All right, coming in at number 1 this month. This was the highest selling card on eBay. It is going to be a full rainbow from the 2016 American is Apple Pie set. It's going to be the Donald Trump cards. We don't get into politics around here. Never have, never will. But this is the full double rainbow of both cards. Definitely hard to get these, as there was only 25 autographs for each card, which is the only thing. One of the cards was a packed release autograph, one of the 25, and the other one was just signed by the artist. So it's a full rainbow, not 100%, but definitely a hard thing to collect. $12,500 though, that's what it cost. So big Trump fans out there spent a lot of money. That's gonna do it for this month. That was April 2025. Top 10 eBay sales. Well, I should say the top 10 most interesting to me eBay sales of the month. Yeah, it's been quite a while since we've done these. Hopefully some people like them. If you guys like the video, I'll try to do some more. Hopefully do these every month. Maybe we can get GPDK Live going back up. Might be a matter of finding time. Yeah, really, right now we're looking at, this is the 40th year of Garbage Pail Kids. Hopefully there's going to be a new set coming out this year, the 40th anniversary. It sounds like artists have been working on sketches for a set. I'm guessing that's what we're looking at. Hopefully they make this an awesome set, because as a lot of you guys know, the GPK market is definitely not what it was 2-3 years ago. I mean, 2 years ago I was making these videos, and I mean the top sales every month were crazy. Still some really cool Garbage Pail Kids out there being sold. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. We will talk to everybody later. And thank you for watching. Thank you for wasting your time with me, guys. Bye.